Hi everyone, this is Andy Viner from Intellect Limited. This is a quick video to show you how to use our client help desk. This is the web portal that we provide to our existing support customers so that they can log new service tickets and also check on updates for existing tickets. There's also some reporting in there about how you use our system through the number of tickets that you create. So jumping into it, the quickest and easiest way of getting onto the login is via the corporate website, which is intellect.co.uk. If you've not visited it before, there's lots of information on there, including some regular news articles and ebooks that we put up. So it's worth getting on there and getting registered for those. So there's a link for Client Help Desk. This will take you through to an explanation page which talks about how you could use it and what you could use it for, and also the benefits. So it's worth mentioning that either logging a ticket via the web help desk, the customer portal, or via sending us an email to helpdesk@intellect.co.uk. The email and the web portal are the quickest ways of getting a ticket through to us. Of course, there's the phone, and we would encourage people to still use that primarily for urgent tickets and system down issues. But the kind of medium to the low priority, when you log a ticket through the other ways, they get into the system straight away. You get issued a customer unique ticket reference number, you receive an email back immediately, and the call goes into a queue. So it's a really good way of using the system. So we'll click to log in. If you don't have a login for this yet, then just get in contact with us, and it's really easy for us to set it up for you and your company. So we'll type in our email address and our password, and then we'll log in. Okay, so just a quick guide around, a little explainer at the top that tells you how to use the system, what it's for. This section down here is all about open tickets that you've got. At the moment, my test company has only got 2, so we can click on there, have a look at some information about what the ticket is, the ticket reference number, what type of ticket is, whether or not it's a workstation or a server or an email problem, printers, etc., etc. So we can jump in and have a look at the ticket. This is where we would also provide updates from our side that you would see, and in here is where you could post an update to an existing ticket. Okay, there's an option to print it if you want to, or if you have decided that this ticket needs a status change, it could be that the problem has gone away, or you need to close it yourself, at which point you can update it there. We've got the option to create a new ticket, so I just jump back home. You can see the other ticket. I click on create ticket up here, and the way that we've designed this is to give you a few prompts about what type of ticket it might be. So some of the more common problems, a computer problem. I've got a new employee that you've got starting, password resets, printers, remote access, restoring a file, all sorts of things from maybe some project work if you need something new, phone related. We deal with some schools, at which point one of the common problems is the interactive whiteboards don't work, etc., etc. So the other thing, once you've selected your service type, I'll just jump back to a computer problem, give it a title at the top. We've also got some text that we've put in that will help you to put in the relevant information. So maybe answer these questions and give us a bit more information. If I go to new employee, this is where you can give us the correct spelling of the employee name when they're starting, what email address they might need, do they need remote access, or is the person that's starting, can their account be copied from an existing employee? Maybe they work in the same team. So you've got the option to add an attachment. What we do like to say to people is that if at the point that you get an error message, or you're working on a particular document, or as a website that you need us to whitelist, then if you take a screenshot, then that screenshot will have the time and the date in the bottom right hand corner. So not only does it give us a view of the actual problem, but it also gives us a time and date stamp of when the issue occurred for when we look through audit files and log files, etc., etc. So scrolling down, it defaults in your company information and your contact information. Hit submit, and then that will create a new ticket. So let's put one in. Have I rebooted the computer? Let's have a look. Did you receive a message? So no. Oops. Yes. Microsoft Word. Yes. Outlook. Not at this time. Just me. Okay. So we'll default all that in and we'll hit submit. So immediately that ticket goes through to our system. We click on tickets and it shows us that there's a computer problem. Here's the unique reference number. And if we click on it, we get to see the information that was defaulted in plus some of the answers. So again, really quick, really easy. I'd also recommend that you put in maybe some time that you need this doing by, whether or not there's any particular information about, if it's a printing problem, is it stopping you from printing some invoices? If it's an internet connection, is it just you or is it the entire company? Whatever it might be, as much information as possible, that serves us really well. Okay. Right, fantastic. Again, if you don't have any login details to this yet, then please drop us a line and we'll get you set up straight away. But in the meantime, thanks very much.